Alright, man, let's have a real talk. You see a woman you're interested in, and your first instinct is to impress her, right? You want to pull out all the stops to win her over. But here's the hard truth. Trying too hard often has the exact opposite effect. Instead of pulling her closer, you end up pushing her away. It's a classic mistake, and today, we're going to break down the common pitfalls that absolutely kill attraction, so you can stop making them. First up, the big one, flashing money and status. Rolling up in a flashy car, wearing head-to-toe designer gear, or casually name-dropping how much you make. Look, it might get you a moment of attention, but it doesn't build genuine respect or attraction. It often comes across as insecure, like you're trying to buy her interest. A woman worth your time is far more interested in your character, your humor, and your passion than what's in your bank account. Real value is who you are, not what you own. Next, let's talk about overcomplimenting. You think you're being charming by telling her she is the most beautiful woman in the world every 5 minutes. But here's what she hears: insincerity. When compliments are thrown around like confetti, they lose all their meaning. Instead, save it. A single, well-timed, and specific compliment lands with so much more impact. Telling her, "I love the way your eyes light up when you talk about your passion for art," is 1,000 times more powerful than another generic, "You're so pretty." Quality over quantity, always. Mistake number 3. Agreeing with absolutely everything she says. She loves a certain band, suddenly you're their biggest fan. She has a strong opinion on a movie, and you immediately echo it. This isn't being agreeable, it's being a chameleon, and it signals a lack of a backbone. Women are attracted to men who have their own thoughts, their own passions, and their own opinions. It's okay to disagree. A healthy, respectful debate is far more engaging than a conversation with someone who just nods along. Stand firm in who you are. She doesn't want a clone of herself, she wants a partner who complements her. This leads us to the next point: pretending to be someone you're not. Putting on a tough guy act when you're naturally more sensitive, or acting like you're a super smooth player when you're more of a homebody. It's exhausting to keep up a facade, and trust me, it always backfires. People can sense when you're not being genuine. The most attractive thing you can be is yourself. Your quirks, your unique interests, your true personality, that's the stuff that builds real connection. Authenticity will always outshine any act you try to put on. Another huge mistake is moving way too fast. On the first date, you're already talking about a future together. You're pushing for physical intimacy before she's comfortable, or trying to lock down the "what are we" conversation way too soon. This puts an immense amount of pressure on her and can make her feel cornered. Attraction needs space to breathe and grow. Patience is a sign of confidence. Let things unfold naturally. Building a deep, lasting connection takes time. Enjoy the process instead of rushing to the finish line. Finally, competing with other men for her attention. If you're out and another guy talks to her, do you get visibly jealous? Do you try to one-up him, puff out your chest, and subtly put him down? This behavior screams insecurity. A truly confident man doesn't see other men as a threat. He knows his own value and trusts that if the connection is right, she see it too. You don't need to fight for your place or prove you're the alpha. Your quiet confidence and self-assurance are far more impressive than any competitive display. So, to wrap it all up, impressing a woman isn't about doing the most. It's not about grand gestures or putting on a show. It's about being genuine, grounded, and confident enough to let her see the real you. Your true character is your greatest asset. Now I want to hear from you. Guys, what's the biggest mistake you've ever made trying to impress someone? Let's be honest in the comments, we've all been there. And ladies, what are some of the things men do to impress you that secretly just don't work? Share your thoughts below. This is going to be a fun and insightful conversation. Thanks for watching, and if you found this helpful, make sure to hit that like button and subscribe for more content like this. See you in the next one.